Staying up all night is overrated. Hello again, peoples of the internet. While crunching behind me, you can't help it anymore. So, hiya. Today I'm trying some different. You've probably noticed if you actually watch my channel that I've tried a lot of different things. Some of them working out kind of well, some of them not. And I thought, why not do some kind of helpful, like a tutorial or some. And I discovered that someone I knew didn't actually know of this trick. I have this friend who likes to draw, and she didn't. I was kind of surprised when she didn't know about this little technique that I used, and probably plenty of other people will do too. Who use just to draw heads quick and easy. And I thought, why not share it? Cause I got none but time. So let's start it. So we're gonna start with a shape, preferably an oval. You know, it probably doesn't even have to be an oval. It could just be whatever shape. Wild dog behind me. Like, it could probably be a rectangle if you were willing to try that hard. Or a badly drawn rectangle, who knows. Or, who knows, a triangle. Or whatever this thing is. Okay, I have no idea what that thing is. It may just turn into a nice head. So, now this one, this next step is to make little lines on each side, like furthermost side. I guess it kind of varies where you do it depending on how you've drawn your oval, and if you even drawn an oval or one of these things, or these. And so just whenever doing it like an oval, just take a point from each side, draw a line down on so that they intersect, form a little V around here. Doesn't have to be perfectly straight. It can be a bit wobbly. And so on the corners here, I guess that's where you do it if it was a rectangle. It doesn't really matter how you do this. You'll end up with the same general result. I think I just threw in a bunch of extra shapes for comedic purposes. And then the next shape, I guess I'm using a smaller triangle for this, because, yeah. And for this thing, this thing, I still have yet to know what you are. Huh, that little line worked out kind of well. And there we go, that's that. And now we're going to bring around these curved lines on the upper part, from the up, I can English. We're going to bring in these curved lines starting from just above where our lines were, down to the little point at the bottom, like this. Maybe go out a little, I don't know, maybe don't go out too much, definitely, and kind of curve inward as you go. Well, don't feel bad if you find yourself adjusting these a lot. It helps to revise whatever you're doing to make sure you don't mess up really bad in the future. So, I guess if for some reason, I don't know why, but if for some reason you decide to do a rectangle, I guess you'd start at these 2 points, extending outward, and then just going in. And you don't always have to follow where the point goes directly. You can just use it as a sort of guide. See? Also, this is a lot faster when you aren't trying to draw foreheads at once using the same steps. And then for the next one, I guess just, oh no, start here. I don't even know why you'd use these shapes, but here we are, using these shapes. Just start out extending a lot with these, and bring a little point here. And up here, I wouldn't press too hard if I was you, because that one will probably show later if you're going to add hair or something, and that can be hard to erase whenever you press too hard. The only reason I'm pressing this hard is so that the camera will see what in the world I'm doing. Also, don't worry if the top of your head looks a bit, I don't know, weird, because unless your character is bald or some, then any sort of mistakes or asymmetric or I don't know, those will just be covered up by the hair, so you don't have to worry about it. And then for this weird thing, you know what, just going like this or something. I don't know. I guess it depends on whatever weird shape you decide to do. So, just doing the top of the head real quick. So there's our weird head things. Now we just need to jeez, my throat. Oh. So next you're just gonna have to erase these. Maybe even erase the lines here, but leave a little bit so you can see it, and then just trace over them so your lines look a lot cleaner. Really helps. This can also be used for making the head in a profile view or something like that. I would recommend, yeah, that's a word. I wouldn't recommend using anything besides an oval or a sort of circle, because it would probably be a lot harder working with an oval, a rectangle, icon shapes, or a triangle, or this thing. And then you'd have one line going directly down, or you could have it pointing this way a little bit, up to you. And then just have this little bit coming this way. This, yeah, it's like a sort of sideways ice cream cone from the top. Excuse me. And then, what you'd do is you'd have to adjust this line right here. I have a little indent for the eyes. Have a little bit sticking out for the nose. Have a couple little bumps for the lips. And then just do the chin. It might look a bit weird in the back because reasons, but it looks a lot better when hair's covering it up. I don't have that much skill for drawing bald people. So now we just do the neck, sort of like and there we have her sort of face silhouette thing. And to cover up any imperfections or some that kind of looks weird, you could always just put hair over it. And then we just do a circle or some right here, maybe a semicircle for near the eyes. It's kind of, well, it's largely up to you how you do a lot of this. This is just a bit of advice, a bit of guidelines, a bit of something. So that's a way that you'd get a profile view, and as you can see with what I'm about to show you, you'll get pretty much the same results with covering up with this. Hello, I'm back. Totally isn't the next day. You didn't forget to record this last bit. And here we are now. So that out there, what you just saw, was a quick and easy way to do heads. Oh, it works pretty good. This face might not be that well drawn, at least by my standards for myself, but in my other videos, you can probably see me do that technique when drawing most heads. So, recap. Shape. V. Ice cream. This. Erase. Hair or whatever. And eyes, however you want to do them. Nose or whatever, you can do it however you want. All that except better drawn. Hope you enjoyed. And feel free to check out my other videos if you haven't already. And hope this tutorial helped you out. Bye.